Let's talk about property clearings for a second. When I'm doing a property clearing for your home, I'm working on two things, the home and the land on which it sits. And those are two completely different things. Your land predates your home by billions of years, right? So it has seen so many different things that the home itself has not seen. When I tune in to the land, I often find that it was the site of some kind of disaster, some kind of suffering, a battle, a war, a crime, a major fire where people, ran for their lives or even lost their lives on the land before you and your home even got there. So those two things are really important to clear. How do you know if you need a clearing for your home? We all do. Our home, our walls, the structure itself, the energy field of the home, it absorbs everything that happens within the house. So all the good things, but also all the things that are not so good. If you have major stressors in your life, if you've got a sick person living in your home, if you've got anything at all going on, or just you had a really bad day, we have an outburst in our home, we release that energy, it gets absorbed into the home, and after a while, if it hasn't been cleansed, that energy emanates back out at us. So you can even feel when you walk into your home or someone else's home or a building, you can feel that heavy energy or stagnation or something like that, or you're just like, this doesn't feel good. Or conversely, you walk into something and you feel, wow, this is amazing. Like this energy is so light and bright and uplifting. That's a healthy space, a healthy energy field of the space. So it's always important to get your home cleansed on a regular basis, either every 3 months, every 6 months, or at least every year, especially if something's going on or something happened in the past. I want to say something. This was kind of funny, kind of upsetting though. So I read this book over the Christmas holidays, Hearth of Darkness. Great book. Very well written. What this guy did, he's a journalist in the UK, and he moved into a home where he noticed that it felt bad. It was an old home in the UK, and he noticed that it felt bad. And then when people came to visit, they noticed that it felt bad without him even saying anything. So there's one indicator, right? It doesn't feel good in here, and other people notice it too. The second thing was, things started happening in the home that were bad or freaky or paranormal. So water started turning on, the shower would turn on in the middle of the night when he obviously wasn't in the shower to turn it on. He had infestations of slugs and rats. So anytime you have an infestation, chances are good there's some negative energy attracting that, making it worse. We have problems all over, but the point is, bad energy in our home or in our land makes it worse. So he had all this stuff going on. And so he started researching the home. And what did he find? He found that someone who was truly evil had lived in the home before him. This was a serial rapist and a serial murderer who also set fires in the home just to watch the firefighters put it out while this guy had a big smile on his face. So someone bad, truly evil, had lived in the home. And then this author, Matt, moves in and notices that things are bad. And, I went through the book and he does great research, talked to a lot of experts about what could be going on. But in the end, he never got a clearing of his home. He simply renovated and put a fresh coat of paint on the walls. So I would really love to do a clearing for him. But anyway, point being that, bad stuff happens in our homes and that emanates back out at us, the psychic and the emotional and energetic residue of it. So I recommend, if you feel like it, come for an energy clearing for your home and your land. They're always really cute afterwards. The home and the land are always so happy to have fresh energy and to have their own energy back that they had lost through their own traumas. Take care.